It's okay. Okay, so before we start, everyone ready? Any questions? Anything you want to ask?
Are
Or
we gonna get out of this dungeon alive?
I don't know.
Only
Some of us, I'm sure.
Some of us. Yeah, the ones that aren't here.
So I have a idea for Goyo Leog.
Okay.
It's kind of lame, but it's gonna work.
Great.
And I'm gonna control Johnny until he gets here. But in battle and whatnot, you guys just tell me what you want him to do. Like tell him like, oh, go attack that or something, and
Okay.
I'll just do all his stuff.
Cool. We get a minion.
This is so good.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna flesh out Johnny's backstory right now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so
Okay.
good.
So
And
you guys,
Johnny's not gonna make it out of here.
possible. He'll be so mad. Okay, so you guys are staring into a room. The antechamber of that room had a law written upon it saying no disturbing the peace. It is strictly prohibited. There's a table with ball gags for some reason over in the corner. And
Yeah,
you can
didn't
see
we
in the
all
back
grab
of this
one?
room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah, and you can see in the back of the room, let me move you,
It's
is
on
a
my
statue.
character sheet. Ball gag. At the black on black ball gag. It's at the bottom of my character sheet.
The statue is holding his finger to his mouth, making like the shh, like sign with his other hand, holding kind of a spear down at his side. The statue's probably like almost 10 feet. And the ground is made of dirt, and that's all you can see right now. So what do you guys want to do?
I really want to yell.
Don't yell. Please don't yell. I don't want to die.
I want to throw something out onto this ground, but I don't know what I have to throw. Ball bearings are
and-
itty bitty, right?
Yeah, they're tiny. So and one other thing, this door is small, like very small. You probably believe it's not really to keep big people out, which it will, but it's also probably to keep big things from leaving the room as
Wait,
well.
the door into
Like-
the room is really small?
Yeah. So the door that you guys are like looking through, it's probably like you guys can squeeze through it as like normal human-sized people. Unfortunately, Goyo and Leog are going to be stuck at that doorway, not be able to get through.
Great.
But it will prevent all giant things from leaving that room as well, so that might be a good thing.
Good escape route. Okay.
How do I get the measuring tool up?
It's the thing that looks like a circle with a little line,
It's like the fourth
like
one.
a little ruler.
I want to throw a hammer to like as far as I can, like and like
No.
up towards the ceiling, so it kind of like thuds down on the ground.
So you want to throw it into the room and have it just land on the ground?
Yeah, I wanted to try to make the loudest like thud on this dirt that it can.
I was just gonna do thunderous clap. In
Oh
the
my
middle of the
God.
room.
Well, I'm gonna go with the hammer.
Okay, so you throw the hammer.
Yeah. I will
So
succeed.
let's say it lands somewhere around. Oops, that's not right. Let's say it lands somewhere around here.
I also just didn't want to have this fucking hammer in my inventory anymore.
So after you, oops, 1 second. Okay, after you do that, so the statue doesn't move, but something like you see the ground kind of rumble and kind of rumble like towards where the hammer landed, but like nothing.
These tremors.
Oh.
Yeah, you see. Yeah.
Okay. How fast was it moving?
Okay.
Like walking speed maybe.
How loud was the hammer sound?
I mean, it landed on dirt. It wasn't
Yeah.
very loud.
Okay. And then there's we can see this other door, like
Yeah, there's a door on the top right. Looks about the same. It's like the same size as the door that you guys are at right.
All right. Well, what do you think,
I
boss man?
Can I sense any undead presence in this room?
You do not sense any undead presence in the room.
Okay.
Well, I say we very slowly enter the room, very quietly, tippy toes, guys. No yelling.
Okay, we could try that. Do you think we should just make a beeline for the door, or do you think we should go like around the left base? I guess I'm saying like, should we go like here, and then I can't make it here. Like go around? Isn't it?
I, for the record, could not be rolling my eyes harder at this point.
He's like,
problem with tippy toes?
Oh God, you guys are so boring.
All right, I'm gonna stealth in here and try to like just walk straight up this line, I guess. Like,
Okay.
like,
Are you Okay, you guys gonna follow him, or are you gonna let him do it by himself?
I'm gonna follow him.
I'm gonna let him do it by itself.
Okay, so I believe what's his name? Sten is also gonna follow you guys because he's part of your group.
Great.
So go ahead and arrange yourself. I don't know. Let's say about 4 squares into the room, and then.
Do I need to like stealth or anything? Is that gonna help?
Well, I don't know. Arrange yourselves first, and then we'll worry about that. Wesley. And okay, I'm gonna put. Okay, so as you guys walk into the room,
just kind of walk behind them. You know, totally bored. And...
Okay, so the door is gonna start closing, the one you came through. But Goyle and Leog are gonna kind of like brace it open, keep it from like closing behind you.
Are they gonna use like the whatever you call the spot between their two heads? It's like shoulder the door open.
Their neck elbow? I don't know.
Their nelbow?
I think they're just gonna
Is
like
that the northern taint.
Yes, they will use the northern taint. So kind of one of the heads is kind of sticking out, the other one's kind of behind the door. They're kind of wishboning it right now.
Ooh. Oh, we should just end it right here. It's not going to get any funnier.
As that happens, the statue's eyes kind of start glowing, and from under the ground, this guy appears in front of you.
Jeez.
That looks great.
So, like, out of the earth, like, it almost looks like the dirt starts to kind of forming a humanoid shape made of dirt. Kind of looks like the Thing a little bit, if you know Marvel Comics.
That's how we get sued.
But his he looks like a rock monster that is not affiliated with that orange rock monster. But his legs are kind of still like part of the ground.
Is he called that?
Yes, it is called that. It's called
the that.
Of that, yeah. So it looks like some kind of elemental, some kind of earth elemental, and it's like when it comes up, it's going to start moving towards you. So you guys are going to need to roll initiative.
Great. It's been a while. There we go. I didn't click on myself.
I know I didn't.
I also just remembered, Dave, you told me to add 1 inspiration.
Ooh.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and do that.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait, you guys all?
I didn't click on myself. You want me to do it
Yeah,
again?
don't roll yet because I have to clear this other thing. Do it again.
All right. Click on myself. Roll initiative. Boom.
Oh, I still have that stupid.
If you, how does it work? If you double click on your character and then like on the square of your character and then type your name in the top, it will put your name on the initiative thing.
Yeah, or if you have your character sheet open and you have your guy clicked and hit it, it should put your name on the thing. Is everyone on there? Can you see it?
Yep.
I think so.
Yeah, everyone's on there. So the elemental's gonna go first.
You need to rename him to that.
Okay, that will go first. Give me a second. Okay, so it's going to kind of go back under the ground. It kind of sinks in it like it's water, and then you see like earth. It's kind of rumbling towards you. 1, 2, 3. it's going to go. Who entered the room first?
Me.
Okay. It's gonna pop up right in front of you.
Okay,
And it is just gonna like kind of make like a mace almost with its hand and swing at you.
Fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, so it's gonna it
Nice.
rolls a 21.
Definitely hit me. Okay, well, that hurt way more than I wanted it to.
Yep, so you take 13 bludgeoning.
That puts me at... Well, you didn't rest, I'm guessing, so that puts me at 5.
Wait,
Oh, you got hurt last time?
Yeah, I was at like 22.
Yeah, he fell in the pit or something, right?
So I don't remember what happened to me, but I know something hurt me.
Okay. Yeah, so that hurt.
Jeez.
Next is Trace.
Great. I think I'm going to attack him with Booming Blade.
So what is Booming Blade?
Booming Blade says... How do I get to this? The description like that. It says, as part of the action used to cast a spell, you must make a melee attack with a weapon against one creature within the spell's range. Otherwise, the spell fails. On a hit, the target suffers the attack's normal effects, and it becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn.
Okay, so question, does it have like reagents or anything?
It does not. I would have put it in here. Let's see.
For components, it doesn't have
the
anything?
components is like a weapon. So it like...
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a weapon?
Yeah. And then
okay.
It says... So I don't do any extra damage with this, but if it tries to move, it will take 1d8 thunder damage.
Okay. So
the spell will end.
Okay, and that happens on when you hit it with like a melee attack?
Yeah. So I do... So I think I built this right. So I think this is going to add my stealth or whatever it's called. We'll just see what happens. So it added my sneak attack as well. But it didn't roll the 20. God damn it.
So
it just did the damage.
Yeah.
So,
just do your melee attack also.
So we do a rapier. 22.
Yep, that is going to hit.
So it only does... So I guess I need to add the rapier into that macro to make that work better, but sure.
Yeah.
So it did my...
6 piercing plus 3 sneak attack plus 1 thunder... Oh, no thunder?
Right? It shouldn't do the bottom part.
Okay. So it has that effect on him. If he moves, it's going to... Okay, and it's going to take... Let me
just read it again to be sure, but I think you're right.
Okay, so yeah, so you stab into the monster, and it's kind of like hitting rock, so it doesn't do as much damage as you expect, but it's still gonna do, what is it, 5 damage.
Cool. And then I have something that will let me cunning action. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns to take a dash, disengage, or hide. So I would like to disengage and run the F away, if possible.
Okay.
So how does that... So...
I think disengage just means you can move without it taking an opportunity attack.
Move, like, if I moved here, would that be 1 or 2?
Movement?
Yeah.
1.
Okay, so... 1, 2, 3... What's my speed? 30? 4... 6...
Okay.
I ran. Bye, team.
Cool.
I look at everyone and I say, I wish you guys the best of luck.
Gaysi, you are up. What are you gonna do?
Shit, we're all too close for that one. That would work really well.
Also, remember, you guys, if you ever want to, you can hold action, which is like you're gonna let other people go first. Like if you want to say, "Hey, get out of the way," let everyone move, and then you go last or something. You're allowed to do that. So just throwing that out.
Okay. Now I'm gonna use the Phantasmal Force. That affects him, right?
I think it was
takes root in the mind of a creature that can see within.
Yeah, I mean, it should affect them.
Yeah, I think
it's only constructs and undead that doesn't affect.
Okay, so I'm gonna use that.
So what do you want this to
Look at how long that is.
Yeah, it's a 10 by 10 square that only he can perceive. And so I'm gonna put that right about here.
And it can be any it can be any like illusion that you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to an extent, but yes.
And so I'm going to make him think that he is trapped under a giant thundercloud, that's only over him.
Okay. So this work, you said it's within how big of the square?
It's 10-foot square, I believe. Range is 60 feet, let's see, target one creature.
I don't know if they move.
Yeah, 10-foot cube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're gonna see. So it's seeing a thunderstorm above him, and is it like lightning's coming down and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, lightning and thunder, and it's really loud and intense, and the worst lightning thunderstorm that he's ever seen.
Yeah, and it does 1d6 if they think it would hurt them, basically.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Is there anything else you like to do?
I'm going to walk as quietly as I can away from the that.
You're walking away from that. Okay.
So I'm gonna go, over here as far as I can. So that'd be what, six squares total?
Yeah, mine was 30 was my move.
Yeah, if it's 30, it's 6. Yeah.
5. I'm gonna go somewhere over there.
Okay. Next up is the vampire, Wesley.
Right.
Oh, do I roll a d6 for that, Dave?
D6 for what?
To do damage.
For any perceived damage.
I think it's
in the last paragraph. Each
round on your. Yeah, sure, you can do it on the. Yeah. So this round, go ahead, roll a 1d6.
Okay.
Boom. Okay, so he sees this giant lightning. You guys see nothing, but he kind of like flinches for no reason and kind of like guards its face, and it takes 4 damage.
I like it.
Alright, I am going to...
Oh, wait, and one other thing, I'm sorry. Let me look at that spell real quick. Okay.
We saw him
in
do
order
nothing,
to cast
right?
that spell...
We saw Lewis do
you saw... Nothing. Well, no, so you saw Lewis... So Lewis, he held out a bit of fleece, which I'm sure he did.
Okay.
He moved his arms in a certain way.
Onesie at the moment.
There we go. And he the verbal component, he cast the spell.
Okay.
So after he did that, the statue kind of turned its head and pointed his finger at you, Lewis, and went shh, and nothing else happened yet.
Okay.
So, okay.
This is not looking good.
Okay.
Alright.
I use a free action to put the ball gag in my mouth.
Cool.
In case I try to talk later, everybody just remember I can't do it.
Cool. Yeah.
I make eye contact with Cameron and wink.
Wait, don't you already have a ball gag in your mouth, too?
Probably. I think he put it on immediately.
I already put it in.
Oh, well,
I thought I already put it on.
I'm sorry to tell you, Lewis. You can't cast spells if you have a ball gag in your mouth.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't have it on. I never had it on.
It must have. He put it on loose. It fell out right in the nick of time.
At least any spell that has a V in the components, because that's verbal. That means you have to say something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wesley.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over to Trace and very quietly cast Healing Word on him.
Okay. Let me look at Healing Word.
It probably has a V, but it's a quiet V. It's a
It
lowercase.
does have a V.
It's
That's why I said
lowercase.
very quietly.
Yeah.
It's lowercase.
Whispering.
Yeah.
It's written in
Okay.
Braille. It's a
So
Braille
go
V.
ahead and so are you casting at which level? Can you do? Oh no, you still only have level. You have level 2 spells.
I haven't set a level 1, I think.
Yeah, you can cast it at level 2 if you want to use a level 2 spell slot. It should ask you when you click it. Does it not?
Oh, let me see. Actually, it doesn't even show me anything. It's weird.
It's not working when you click Healing
Nope.
Word? That is weird. Okay, let me look at the spell really quick.
I think it's 1d4, and then was it plus another 1d4 if you're at every level higher.
So do you want to cast it at
Sure, I'll do level 2 since he's almost dead.
So roll a 2d4, and then plus your spellcasting modifier, which is
Is that the spell attack bonus?
it's whatever your stat is, your active wisdom, I think, and then it's whatever your plus to wisdom.
Okay.
Plus 3.
So 2d4 plus 3. Okay, you get 8 hands. So the statue turns his head towards you, Wesley, and says, "Shh," and point. So he's pointing at you right now.
Does the statue have a mouth?
The statue does have a mouth. That's what he's holding his finger.
I already know where you're going, Cameron, and we're on the same page.
Ball gag in the statue.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna mouth fuck him.
Well, you never know.
Well, you know, we can do that
quietly.
before we use the gag.
So it is now Johnny's turn. Johnny is going to. What do you want Johnny to do? Actually, so you guys are gonna
Something
move.
quiet.
For sure, move away from the dude.
Does he have a disengage or some shit? Or
let's see. He can. Yes, he can spend a key point to disengage or dash as a bonus action. So yes, he will be able to do something and then get away without taking it.
okay. Should we have him hit it and then run away?
Yeah, but I'm picturing him like slapping it and then running away.
That works for me.
Some...
That works.
So you want him to attack it and then run away?
Yeah,
Okay.
but we want him to attack it in like the most feminine way. that he can.
So first thing he's gonna do is take a swig out of his bottle because I don't know how he's doing any of these things sober. So he looks a little woozy right now, but still okay. Kind of gives you guys a smile and a thumbs up. And then he's going to take his unarmed attacks on him. Let me see how this thing works. It's going to keep this one. Begin to Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, I see how this thing works. So he's gonna make a few attacks. So this click. Okay. So he's gonna slash him with his hand axe and kind of spin around and then backhand him with his other one. Of course, like his hand fully open in the slapping motion.
Yes, perfect.
And then kind of like try to stow his axe and then give him another backhand. Unfortunately, that last one misses and he kind of like stuck. So with that, he is gonna take 12, 13. 17. Okay, so he punches the rocks, which is always good, and it chips away some damage. And so, okay, so he does some damage, and then like since he's kind of like stumbling drunk after that last miss, he's able to kind of evade the blow that this guy's gonna try and swing at him when he was moving. And where would you like him to go? You guys have a spot?
Should we try to get him out the door?
Towards or
yeah. Can we get him on the way to the door in the safest possible way? using all the knowledge that you have to avoid.
Oh, I have knowledge. Oh, you want to use all my knowledge?
I think I want Johnny to use all your knowledge.
Okay. I'm gonna look up one thing real quick, and I am going to have Goyle yell to you guys. Guys, I can still heal you from over here. But I don't know if he can actually reach you.
We might be out of range. Oh no, it should be. I think it's like 60 feet, right?
That one's a touch spell. Let's see.
Oh, never mind.
Looking at he has cure wounds, and I'm guessing lay on hands needs to be laying on hands, right?
I would assume.
Yeah. So he goes, I can throw a rock.
I just shake my head.
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay. So he reaches down and kind of touches the rocks because he can't really get through it anymore.
What the fuck?
And unfortunately, he misses.
We failed
in a real bad way. So let me roll a d20 real quick. Okay. Luckily, the stone goes whizzing between like you guys and doesn't hit anything. Kind of just hits the back. Kind of. Sorry.
Great. What does the statue do?
So what's what do?
What does the statue do?
Yeah. Oh, you want to know what the statue does?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, the statue is about to do something.
Great.
It's pointing at me too. That's not good.
I gotta look up the statue. There's so many fucking things. It casts. Which one is it?
It forgets all of its spells and goes to sleep.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, it's this one. So, under the ground where he's pointing at you, Wesley, you start to feel like a little rumble.
Oh no.
And then, so kind of like erupting from under you. This like creature almost with like kind of lightning arcing between its like maw, kind of like tries to take a bite, and you need to take a DC or dexterity save. Okay, so it comes up and tries to bite you, and you're able to like avoid most of it, but the lightning arcing around kind of gets you a little bit. You're gonna take four lightning damage. And then the statue stops pointing and puts his arm back down and like just sits there with his finger in front of his mouth again. So it is the Earth Elemental's turn. So it's freaking out because it's under this lightning storm. So it's gonna just move to the closest person and kind of run away from it. So it's gonna move towards Lewis. So gaysi. Cameron, what's that thing do that you have on it?
1d8, and it just happens one time.
So roll 1d8, please.
I can click this and this.
Okay. So I take some damage, and now let's see. It is going to swing at you, Lewis. So this time. This time it's going to make like a hammer out of like rocks. And it's going to take a swing, clicking this button. And it swings for 10. Does 10 hit you?
10. No, I have 14 is my armor class, right?
If that's what it says. And yeah, so it misses you. And swings. Sweet. But it looks kind of relieved. Kind of looks back to where it thought it saw the lightning, but now it doesn't see it anymore, and it looks kind of confused. But it's done. Trace.
Okay. I don't know if I should run into this room or if I should go try something crazy. All right, I'm gonna move to this statue quietly, like tiptoe status. And I'm going to take off my ball gag and try to put it in the mouth of this statue.
Kinky.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to tie the ball gag around its mouth. It doesn't react to you doing that.
Great, that's good. And
that's disappointing.
Now I'm going to move. So I was here. So 1, 2. So this is 3, 4. And is this door open or closed?
It is closed.
Damn it.
Great. Okay. Well, now that I'm ball gag free, I can do something, I'm sure. I was really hoping that door was open. A huge problem for me right now.
I mean, you can move back to the statue if you want to undo those.
No,
I
don't want. No, we're ball gagging, and we're just gonna get crazy. How does the spell work? A creature of your choice that you see within range perceives everything. Okay, I want to do this. I want to cast Hideous Laughter.
Nice.
Which, how does it work? If I just click this, will it show you the whole spell?
Maybe not.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Okay, so I have to talk. I have these things. I made sure about it in the last episode.
You brought your tiny tarts and a feather that is waved into the air.
I went and bought them. I wrote it. We have evidence of me asking about it on video.
Okay.
Yeah. So
question.
Okay.
In which motion are you waving this feather in the air?
Well,
the most feminine motion possible.
I make it look like I'm trying to tickle him with the feather.
Ooh.
And
okay.
I just like tiny tarts, so I'm just like sniffing it creepily while I do that.
Okay, so
I make a yawning motion in his direction.
Great.
So you're pointing at him, and it needs to make a wisdom saving throw to get out of there. But its intelligence needs to be 4 or above 4.
Yes.
Okay, so it like looks at you as you say. Would you giggle at it? I don't know what's the verbal component of hideous laughter.
It's nanny boo boo.
Nanny boo boo.
Yeah,
okay, so it kind of like turns and looks at you, and like it looks like it doesn't understand what you're saying, but then all of a sudden like the rocks kind of form like a smile, and does it fall down?
It says falls prone.
Yeah, and it like the rocks just start like rumbling on the ground in like a big pile of rocks. And you kind of hear going.
Okay. Oh, that's all.
So it seems to have taken effect.
Great.
So there's a pile of jiggling rocks over there.
Okay.
Does the statue do anything?
Yes, actually, the statue did. It turned to you.
Trace. To me.
Because yeah.
Because I'm not the laughing one.
You just yelled nanny boo boo.
Well, but then he started laughing.
And he points at you and he tries to say shh, but no sound comes out.
Okay.
So yeah, he's just pointing at you, right?
I don't think the ball gag worked, guys.
So next, Gaysi, you have a prone pile of giggling rocks in front of you.
Okay, I'm going to use Shatter.
Shatter. Okay,
that seems incredible.
Okay. Go ahead and shatter it up. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Let me do that. Okay. So it did not save. So what is? Can you? Let me look at what Shatter does. So it's gonna. So it takes
3d8 thunder damage.
Okay, so so you did 10 thunder damage to it, and does it do anything else, or is that it? A creature. Oh, actually, a creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. So it would have been even harder for it to resist.
Perfect.
And it's laying prone, which I'm sure helps us somehow.
Yeah. So So you make your big thunderclap, and the creature kind of rumbles, takes its damage, and then the statue turns to you and points, but makes no sound.
I make a jack off motion in the direction of the statue.
Wesley.
Can this wait? This creature has less than 4 intelligence. Can it speak?
The most you've heard out of it is it going like it hasn't spoken, but it kind of sounds come from it, but it doesn't look super smart.
doesn't look like it's capable of speech.
I mean, if it's just like rocks that are kind of animated into a shape of a humanoid. Okay. So you can try and talk to it if you like.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that can speak.
I guess I'll just go over there and start wailing on it.
Cool.
The best option at this point, because I don't want to speak, and all my spells require speaking.
Would you say that it's wailing time?
just not out loud though.
That's right? Our first T-shirt right there.
It's fine. It's wailing time.
Okay, it's wailing time, and you're gonna swing at it. Okay, that is a 15. Unfortunately, you kind of crack it with your mace, but it doesn't
prone?
really. Well, prone's gonna give you. I believe prone just gives you advantage. But let me double check.
Okay.
Yeah, let me double check.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's fair.
But see, movement disadvantage on attack. Attacks against it have advantage.
But
otherwise,
that doesn't matter because of that.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
so
is it too late for me to do Bardic Inspiration?
What is your Bardic? What does that do?
It's a bonus action. A creature other than you within 60 feet can hear you, gains an inspiration die, 1d6 for 10 minutes.
Oh, you can do it now. That's fine.
Okay.
So, do you want to use that on Wesley?
Yeah, I will inspire our leader, Wesley.
Okay, so that's going to let you, if you want to use that inspiration, re-roll again. Or re-roll. Or you can keep it for later.
Bonus action creature. Attack roll or saving throw. I think I might save it for later.
Okay. So, you've been cheered on, but nothing. So, Sten.
We make him fight.
Making him fight. So you yell at him to go over there and...
We don't yell. We just point in the direction of that.
And point at him.
And indicate like a smashing motion.
Okay. Okay, so he's gonna.
We do it with like a limp hand though, so that he knows to like do it with.
Okay, so he's gonna. Okay, so he's gonna take his swings at him. Oops, I did the wrong one first. That's okay. Wow.
Nice.
So, this time, clearly he takes another swig of his dancing juice, and he punches, and then goes to punch again, and kind of like stumbles forward and kind of braces himself on this pile of rocks. Oh, actually, no. He still misses, but then he kind of like grins and pulls his axe out and just smashes down on it. And because of that, he's going to do double on that one. So, okay, he's going to do a good chunk of damage. Okay. And that is his turn.
Awesome.
Okay. So next is... Okay, so your giant... Do you want help from him?
Can he do anything?
Let's see what he can do.
I hold up my arms in like an X.
Stop.
And like the throat cutting motion, like no.
He has a spell.
He has a spear.
That he can... Yeah, but he can't really throw, I don't think. He only has kind of one hand free.
Okay.
And, I mean,
it's his dominant hand.
I mean, do you want him to cast a spell, or do you want him to throw a spear?
We don't want him to cast a spell. It uses words.
It's called Hellish Rebuke.
It's fine if it points at him. He's outside the room, so...
That's fair.
What does Hellish Rebuke do?
I'm still holding up my X.
Doesn't he have to be attacked to use that one?
Does it have to be what?
I thought he had to be
Is it a reaction?
Yeah, I thought it was a reaction.
Oh, you're right.
I have it too.
Yes, it is.
Damn.
Good call. Other than that, he is this one, 10 foot. He is this one.
I think
melee.
we should have him. I think we should have him yell really, really loudly to get the statue attention.
Okay. It's pointing at you right
now.
now.
So what are you gonna say to get him to yell loudly?
I'm just shrugging at this point, like, meh, I don't know what you should do.
I don't know. Yeah.
There's no way to get him to yell without yelling yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, nothing.
Well,
yeah,
take it
anyway.
Fair enough. Okay. So he kind of goes sorry and he can't really do anything.
But it's with the head on the other side of the wall, so we just hear nothing.
Yeah. He just looks kind of confused, but he's still trying to like wedge his neck to keep that door open. So the statue.
How's his northern taint doing?
It looks okay. He has taint armor on, so. So the statue is gonna his eyes are gonna glow. It's pointing at you. I forgot who's it pointing at. It's pointing at
gaysi.
It was pointing at me at one point.
Pointing at gaysi,
but then he talked.
Yeah, but gaysi casts a spell.
Yeah.
And you see him his eyes glow, but no sound comes out, and nothing happens. And then his head goes back to the center, his finger goes in front of his mouth, and then his spear goes down the side.
As a free action, I say fuck this place. Out loud.
So,
good job, Trace.
I need to
Good thinking.
I need to figure. Okay, so he needs to roll a wisdom saving throw to see
how that works.
Let me see.
Yeah.
The target must succeed wisdom saving throw or fall prone, which he failed. At the end of each turn of its turns, it takes or when it takes damage. I was supposed to do it before, but it's fine.
Oh, when we hit it. Yeah, interesting.
And the target has advantage on saving throws if it was damaged. It's fine. So will it? So he can get up, but he'll fall prone again. Is that how it works if he doesn't succeed?
Unable to stand up for the duration.
Oh, okay. So he needs So he can't. Okay. So he's not going to be able to attack. Actually, he can attack at disadvantage on one of you. You're all in melee range. So he's going to attack the last guy that's with disadvantage, and he totally whiffs. Like some of his stones just kind of fall towards Sen, and he steps out of the way. And now he's going to see if he can break out of this. What does he need to hit?
Succeed a wisdom saving throw is all it said. So is it against?
It's yours.
I'm not wise, so. My wisdom is.
It's usually your spell casting.
Which is
it's your spell casting ability.
My spell save DC. That
it's probably that.
12.
Okay, so he does not. So he's still prone. Okay, next, Trace.
Awesome. Can I reach him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. I would like to fucking stab this thing. So I'm gonna booming blade. Does that take that's just is that a cantrip? How does that work? Fuck. It is a cantrip. Okay. I'm gonna booming blade, but to do that I need to hit him with a rapier. Which is
you did not hit him with a rapier.
So that's sad. And as a bonus action I run one step away.
Okay. Next, gaysi.
So do I have a limit on how many spells I can cast?
Yeah. So for each spell slot you have, every time you use that spell slot, it's going to go down one. Okay. And then once you're out of those.
There's when you mouse over your spell slots, you can click the down arrow to go down one or up one or whatever. So.
No, on your spell page, yeah. So if you used one, you want to.
But you also probably have cantrips, and cantrips don't have. They don't. Take
those are unlimited. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So my thunderclap I haven't done yet, but everything shatter and phantasmal force go down.
Yeah. So you should.
Okay.
You use 2 of your level 2 spell slots.
Okay. Okay. Because when I clicked on it, it only said shatter was a level 2.
Yeah. Level.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's a level 2 spell, so it has to use a level 2 spell.
Okay. So I should have 1 left then of that
Correct.
category. Okay.
Okay.
So
like his rocks are kind of like he's having trouble like keeping them like together now, because it's just like his whatever this effect you have. So like little pieces of him are kind of like rolling away slowly. So it's like almost like he's taking he's taking damage because his pieces are falling apart. He's getting smaller. So yeah, just something to be aware of. Oh, I think Johnny's back. But gaysi? Yeah.
And how much gold do I have? I only have 36.
Oops. Whatever.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, because it says I have this spell I can cast, but I have to use ruby dust that's worth 50 GP.
So the way all that works is that you need to have bought that stuff typically beforehand, but we can say you have all the components to cast your spells at the moment, but next time you want to use them, you're gonna have to buy stuff to replace those ingredients.
And they don't not all spells expend your ingredients. Sometimes you just have to keep the
I think the ones that have money on it typically use it, and the ones that don't show money next to it, you can just keep reusing them over. I believe that's how it works.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'd be
so what you doing?
Weapons.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack it with my rapier.
Okay. Yep. You swing, you hit. Because of how it's kind of falling apart, its resistance isn't really working at the moment. So
I start stabbing some of the small rocks that have fallen off.
Okay, so you hit it. Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up one of those small rocks and throw it at the statue.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check to see how good your throw was. Oh yeah. Yes. So where did you hit it?
In the head.
In the head,
right between the eyes.
Like near the. Oh, okay. It kind of you wing a rock at it, and it kind of you see a crack kind of go up its head. It doesn't react to you though, although you're starting to see a little gleam of light coming out of it. But yeah.
I like where this is going.
That's interesting.
So, Wesley,
right,
what you doing?
I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead.
Okay.
Are you in the other room? Oh no, that's the other guy. Never mind.
Hey,
hi, Johnny.
I'll stop playing your character. By the way, your character is tipsy and has used 2 of its key points.
In the most feminine way possible.
Yeah, he kind of lightly slapped the monster a few times.
We made him slap a lot.
But yeah. Okay. So and also okay. So go ahead, Wesley, and I'll explain where we are.
So he should take 1d12 necrotic damage if he can't make the wisdom save. So.
Oh, okay. Wisdom. Oh, I have to save. He definitely did not save wisdom. Okay, so he takes 12.
1d12, so the 9.
Oh, he takes 9. What's the first one on the left side?
So it's 1d8 if they're at full HP, 1d9 if they've lost any HP.
That's awesome.
Interesting. Okay.
That's cool.
Nice.
1d12.
That's an interesting thing.
Okay. So then
So when
it
a
is
rock
your
takes
turn.
necrotic damage, does it just kind of get smoothed into less
It
rough?
kind of it would kind of start corroding probably the rock a little, eating away at some of it. So Johnny, what you've missed is they've came into this room. Goyle, Leog got kind of the door is too small for them, but they're kind of keeping the door from closing. Their neck, what is it called?
Northern
taint.
Their northern taint is wedged in the door to keep it from closing. There's a statue. There's a statue in the back of the room that was whenever they cast a spell that used their voice, was setting this like creature up at them, but they put their ball gag in its mouth, so that seems to have stopped. Also, Goyle threw a rock at its head. There's a crack in it with like light kind of peering out of that statue now. And what they're fighting is this like creature that is legally distinct from the thing called that. It's like this rock monster that is now kind of hideously laughing. That I forgot to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
And so it was in a pile of rocks giggling, but now it has stood up after taking a few blows. And you guys have surrounded it. Oops. And that's it. So it's your turn.
Does he have the crap out of it?
And he doesn't say anything when he stands up, right? He just
no. He just kind of, his rocks kind of reformed, the ones that were like rolling.
I imagine there's like holes in him or something, like chunks that didn't come back. At least one tiny chunk is not.
And I just realized he had a lot more HP than he was supposed to.
Great.
1 second.
Great.
It was only an extra 50.
He inverts himself and dies immediately. Look.
Okay,
wow.
Okay, there you go. Sorry, I was wrong. Okay, go ahead, Johnny. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna. Well, has me attacking it with like physical damage worked?
Yeah, really well.
Yeah, you've been doing well.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it seems resistant to normal attacks. When it was in a big pile, it was taking full damage, but yeah. So I mean, yeah, you've been hitting it.
All right, I'm gonna attack it with a hand axe.
Okay. You should have advantage because he's completely surrounded, right? So yeah, that's a hit, and yeah, so it does damage.
All right. How much HP does it have?
You can see that bar on it. It looks pretty hurt. A lot of its rocks have like kind of stopped cohering to its body and rolled away. You would guess it's probably somewhere between 20 and 30% health.
My HP. What's everyone else's HP at?
Most people are good. I'm at
Mostly
13.
full.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that one attack. I don't need to blow like my whole load on them.
Yeah,
until the end of the fight.
Oh man, I just got turned on.
Next is Goyle. Hey guys, my northern taint's starting to hurt a little bit. Might need to pull my head back.
What kind of anything you throw at it?
I look at him and
he's able to
taint massage when we get back to town.
You can throw a rock at it. You want to throw a rock at
His
it?
magic stone.
Who, me? I was saying them. Like the
giant.
Yeah, they have a magic stone that they can throw. They missed last time.
You want me to stone it again?
Yeah, but hit it this time.
Stone away! And he kind of like rubs some of the rocks. They go winging off the walls. And that's this. Sorry.
Jeez.
He got an ESPN alert.
I just shake my head in disappointment.
Okay, so the Earth Elemental is going to turn to Wesley and take a swing. If I can find his thing. That's probably a hit. You're going to take 18 bludgeoning damage.
18.
Oh man.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
Okay. It's gonna it wants to run away, but it's just gonna sit there and fight because it has. Okay. Next.
I go here. I click this rapier button. Hopefully that's a hit, and booming blade him.
Okay.
Which doesn't do any extra damage or anything right now.
Okay.
And then I bonus action to get away from him.
Okay, so you're seeing it now starting to try and burrow underground. Like it looks like it's trying to escape. But it is Gaysi's turn.
Kill him, Gaysi. Kill him.
I'm going to hit it with my rapier.
Nope.
Even
or try.
Yeah, sorry. It does not. So it sinks now it's like halfway into the ground. Wesley?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
I am going to...
You're not looking that good, boss.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to heal myself. I'm going to disengage.
Is he going to touch himself?
Not get murdered.
Oh, no, it's the giant that has that one.
Is disengage an action for you?
Yeah, it should be.
That seems dangerous.
But yeah, I mean,
wait, do I get hit if I disengage?
So disengage will let you walk away without getting hit, but you use an action to do it.
Yeah, you have to use your action to do it, but you can try it.
My spell is a bonus action. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, my healing spell is a bonus action. So.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just going to disengage, and then I am going to do Healing Word. And I'm probably going to cast it at level 2. 2d4.
Oh, oof.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Does it give any pluses at all?
Plus 3.
You can use the plus D6, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
You can use your inspiration if you want to re-roll that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, gaysi.
Yeah, I pick up one of the rocks from that and throw it at the statue in frustration.
Okay, I'll give it a second.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
That's better.
Add 9. Now, so the elemental is pretty much just a couple of rocks that are would be above his head, and the rest is underground, kind of out of sight. You're probably going to be the last person to do something, Sten.
Has the statue changed at all?
So every time it's still doing the thing. Every time someone casts a spell, it's turning, making pointing. But it's you guys kind of it's not able to call the thing that it was doing before.
Well, because he's just so sexually aroused by the spell.
Oh, I mean clearly.
Well, I know I am.
Okay,
he's legitimately
so,
sitting and spinning right now.
Wow. Okay. So yeah.
Use a good old hand axe.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit it. 7. You chip away. So you feel like one more hit of anything is gonna kill it, but this is kind of your last chance.
All right, then I'm gonna use key.
Okay, you're gonna
key.
I feel like. Oh well, yeah, you
rolled double 20s just then.
Jeez,
fucking crazy! You rolled 3 20s in 4 rolls.
So this, its headstone is about to go under, and you're gonna what are you gonna do, Johnny? Because you just killed it. So what do you do? What does it look like when you? Yeah.
In my drunken fury, I'd just pummel the head into the ground. I'm just standing over it, just punching it to dust.
So you scream a drunken slur and just start wailing on it, and as you're punching, your hardened fists are chipping away at it, and before it's able to sink on the ground, you see its main headpiece explode into little pebbles, and it stops all movement. You guys are able to kill it. When right when it dies, that statue kind of starts glowing where that crack was, and just kind of energy shoots out, and it kind of falls to dust. So the statue also disappears.
I go retrieve my ball gag.
The ball gag is still there, and the door's now open. Well, the next door opens, I should say. Goyle and Leog are unfortunately now stuck on the other side of that, so you can now see into this room.
Should we take a short rest, team?
Yeah, conveniently in this next room there are some cots.
Okay.
There's also in the next room There is a. It looks like this. It looks like a grate on here, but it's like a weapon stand, where like you can like store your weapons when you're not using. Also you see a placard.
Another placard.
There, right there.
I would like to read this placard.
And the placard reads. This. Wait, which one? This one. This is a. It's written almost as if it's like a peace treaty, like a no harm treaty, and it says like any aggression, use of any weapons in an aggressive manner is strictly prohibited. And yeah, that's us. And then when some like statute of 183.26 Azorius, blah 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 blah.
Guess we're only doing spells in the next room, guys. Or barehanded attacks.
Okay. Are there any where these weapons are? Are there any extra weapons that dead people have left here as they've?
The only weapon you see in the weapon stand is a like an old short sword. It's actually pretty empty. You don't. Most of the people that probably tried to come down here didn't make it this far.
Did my hammer sink into the ground, or is my hammer out here somewhere where I threw it in the beginning?
Your hammer is still on the ground. If you would like to go retrieve that,
I would like to go get my hammer. Okay.
Yep.
I would like to take a short rest if possible. Maybe a long rest. It's up to you guys. What would you guys like to do?
I do not want to take a long rest because I will end up killing one of you for blood, probably. So...
I'm willing to take that.
Can I just donate some blood? Does that work?
You can.
Boss, I'm sure the blood cult worshiper over there would let you have a snack if you're getting hungry.
Oh, you don't know you don't want to know what you got to do to earn it, though.
Yeah, might pass on that. Probably get like clown AIDS or something.
Hey, we found a cure for clown AIDS.
It's now no worse than clown chlamydia. Okay, so you guys want to take a short rest? So
yes, let's do a short rest.
You can regain.
Yeah, what does short rest do for me?
Let me double check. Doop-a-doo. Short rest is a period of downtime of at least 1 hour during a character does nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds. Can spend 1 or more hit dice at the end of a short rest, up to the character's maximum number of hit dice, which is equal to the character's level. For each hit dice spent that way, the player rolls in, adds to the character's constitution. Rolls in, adds the character's constitution modifier to it, regains that much hit points.
Done. I spent 2.
Alright, let's see.
You should just have to click
the word hit dice. Yeah.
No, you need So yeah, you click hit dice and then you use the amount you wanna.
And then you click it again.
One. Yeah. So for each one you use, you just decrement the amount you have. Yeah, you would need a long rest to get your spells back.
Great.
And your key back. I think. Let me double check your key.
All right.
Yeah, so that door is open now. I can show you. It looks like a very similar room. There's a statue on the far side. And it seems to be holding its hands like over its ear.
Great.
It's not like covering them, but it's like, it's like bracing itself for a sound. Okay. And then yeah.
What's the floor made of in this room?
It's just like kind of rock and some like stone maybe.
The statue's like back here somewhere?
Yeah, you can't see it, I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 second, let me fix it.
Is that statue considered a creature?
It would be considered a construct. So yeah, it's a creature.
Okay. Awesome.
It's not gonna like react to like mental stuff or anything, but
so I can't blind or deafen it?
You probably could try, yeah. I mean, I don't see why not. It's seeing and or hearing in some kind of way. So like the last one was.
That law said no weapons.
Yeah.
It said using weapons in a aggressive manner is strictly prohibited.
Great.
Pretty sure that means we can't attack him.
I'm pretty sure that means I'm just going to use them in a non-aggressive but deadly manner somehow. I'm just gonna get creative here. Okay.
So are you guys all healed up? Are you all ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
So go ahead and step into the room.
Let's go for it.
I say, all right, boss. What do you think about putting something in the ears of this statue or something, or covering its eyes or something?
Was there anything out here?
Into the room, I grabbed the short sword that's on this little sword, weapon carriage thing, and I stab it into the sign that's in the wall. That says "Don't use weapons in an aggressive manner."
I love it. That's
okay.
Awesome.
Give me a strength check, please.
Come on, 20.
Yeah, come on.
It's right through the wall.
Well,
as cool as that looked, the blade kind of goes ding and bounces off of it. Go ahead and enter the room and set yourself up the way you want to.
Do we think that this plaque? What would I do to see if this plaque is like somehow like enforcing the rules of this room?
Well, it looks very similar to the previous one, and as I think someone else had divined last time, it looked similar to the Azorius laws that are.
Yeah, I just was wondering if it was like a spell,
is it a magical
basically,
plaque
that was like making the statue work. Like, I don't know how to check.
You can give me an Arcana check.
Okay, I will try to do that. 12.
You, from what you know about the Azorius laws and pretty much any kind of it works kind of like a contract in which, you can tear up the contract, but legally it doesn't make it null and void. So, you think it's...
I am good at document forging, so I would probably be familiar with that concept.
Okay, so so everyone get into the room, please, because you're gonna...
Okay.
How many squares are we allowed to enter or go in?
You can put yourself pretty much anywhere you want.
Right here.
Okay. Cool.
Just sitting on the statue.
So you guys all go into the room and take your positions. The door behind you starts to close. Right where who's in the middle?
Johnny is upside down in the middle.
Johnny, I would need you to make a dex check because as you stand there, the floor kind of splits open right there, and out of that square, something's kind of rising up. So let's see if you can jump out of the way.
Or stay on him. Stay on top of it. Stay on his head.
Okay, so you're able to jump to the side. So pick a square adjacent to it somewhere. Okay, so as you do that, out of the middle of this room, this almost like a gorilla-like creature, kind of rises up, but it's not quite. Its face is demonic, almost like big teeth, and it's very color like a dark red and blue.
There's like a Duke Dong kind of a situation here,
Excuse me?
like a King Kong, but like a non-infringing version, like a Duke Dong.
It is holding barrels in its hand. No, it's not.
It's
Dinky King.
Honky Kong.
Honky Dong.
Yes. Yeah. It yells, "I am Honky Dong," and beats its chest, and then lets out this guttural, abyssal scream. And we're all gonna need to roll initiative.
Click on yourself first. Click on yourself first.
This guy has spoken.
It's canonical. He has spoken.
Damn. Well.
Ooh.
Oops,
Nice.
Well, that's all of us.
Give me 1 second.
His name better say Honky Dong.
I did not change his name to Honky Dong. Sorry.
Well, we did.
This is
so. It doesn't really matter what you did.
His proper name is Honky Dong, but this is his species name. Okay. Okay, so it looks like a gaysi will be going first.
Okay, I'm going to use blindness, deafness on the statue.
Wait, on the statue?
Okay, I think you have to choose whether you would like it to
deafness.
be blind.
It's covering. It looks like it wants to cover its ears.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make it deaf.
Yeah, it's not gonna roll a saving throw, but you tell it's the spell, like this energy kind of like shoots out of its ears, and then the energy goes away. And give yourself an inspiration point, because good thinking.
Sweet.
That is awesome. That was awesome.
Somebody
hit it.
Johnny. Sten.
How do I give myself 2 inspiration?
You can give it to someone else. You can't have 2 of them, so you can gift it to someone right now.
Ball gag.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll give it to Trace.
Okay.
Yes.
I also do my bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
And
on who?
I'm gonna do that on Johnny.
Okay. So Johnny, you're able to. So that gives him an inspiration as well, right?
Yeah, he gets to roll 1d6. Gains an inspiration die for 10 minutes.
So essentially, if you fuck up some roll, Johnny, you can add a d6 to it if you want to.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
So,
Yep. Sorry.
I'm gonna do an unarmed strike then.
Yep. Punch away.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
You nail it.
He pulls his heart from his chest.
And
We win.
Yeah. So it takes him. So you punch it square in the face.
Honky dog sad.
It seems very upset and offended. Okay. Anything else, Johnny?
Anything?
Yeah. So not really. So when you punched it, like this like weird reverberation kind of came out from Honky Dong. And, like the statue like looked like it went to like cover its ears, like you saw it like hands kind of wiggle and move towards the ears, but then it didn't do it because apparently it didn't hear it. So
Nice.
okay.
Awesome.
Anything else then? Is that it?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Wesley.
I am going to.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna drink his blood when he's like almost dead. I'm gonna risk
No,
getting
you don't
punched in
want
the
weak
face.
blood. You want it when it's strong.
Yeah, you need
You need living blood
what's
for
the,
sure.
What's the
Well,
word?
he's still be alive. He's just, incapacitated.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast command level 1, and I'm gonna tell that guy to
One word command.
grovel. Target should fall prone and then end its turn.
Okay. Oh well, you nailed. So, like it looks at you and you scream out grovel, and like a flash of like fear, like covers its eyes, and it just starts like it gets down on its knees and almost like it's like praying to you. So it falls prone.
That's right, bitch.
Falls prone to end of its turn. The target does not move or take an action. Okay. So, but that only lasts like this round, right?
One
round.
Okay. So yeah, that's its turn, I guess. Trace.
Awesome. I am going to move here, and I'm going to booming blade. Maybe.
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. It's still groveling.
I guess I don't need to click booming blade. It doesn't do anything right now. But
yeah. But okay. So you hit it? Yes.
So what? 14 piercing damage.
14
And
piercing,
he
and then
is
it has the
boomed.
booming blade effect. Okay.
And then
14?
I use an action to step away.
Yep. Gaysi.
I'm going to move Let me see, actually.
I wiggle my bloody sword in front of Wesley. Just like, you want a lick?
So the thunderclap does a range of 5 feet, so that it only affects a 5-foot square.
Oh, so it's just him.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use thunderclap.
Go ahead, brother. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. So.
Does it say if it misses, he takes half damage?
I think on that one it does no damage because it's a cantrip. But it does not miss anyway. So yep. So the crack, it takes 3. Next, Den.
We're not 5th level yet, right?
Nope, you're close, but no.
Okay.
Sten.
Johnny.
What?
It's you.
I can't hear. You guys like cut out.
Oh, sorry. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. I can't hear shit.
Really? Can you hear me?
Kind of, yeah. No, like I heard like and then it cut out, so I thought you were like done talking.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try. Hold on, let me see something. We got another doorway. Trying to figure out how much more we have. Oh, this is a long, dark area.
That is called metagaming.
I'm gonna do. Huh?
Nothing. Go on.
What?
Just go.
You said that you were metagaming. Go ahead.
I'm gonna unarmed strike.
Yeah.
I think. There we go. And then also use my last key.
Okay.
Actually, no, never mind. I'll leave it.
Okay.
So yeah, punch him.
You punch him. He takes. You.
Oh, I didn't mean to attack twice.
It's okay. You hit the groveling monkey in the head. What's his name? Spanky Dang?
Honk.
Yeah,
Honky Dong.
Okay. So yeah, he takes another hit, and Wesley. So he's still groveling towards you, but like you can see it like starting to like lose power.
All right.
Command.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna bite him.
Oh.
Because I can do bite.
Okay. Yeah. He has been bitten.
I want to see what gaysi thinks about this.
Oh my god! I'm so turned on.
What does bite do? Do you have it?
Says, as a bonus action, you may drain blood and life energy from will incapacitated or restrained creature. Make a bite attack against a target. You bite them on the neck and deal 1d6 necrotic damage. The target's hit point max is reduced by the amount of damage dealt.
He is probably not willing, incapacitated, or constrained.
Well, I mean, he's groveling.
Oh, yeah. That's a fair point. Oh, that's true. I forgot.
I think the groveling will work. Okay.
It says you regain hit points equal to that amount.
Okay, so you gain 2 hit points.
And I start rubbing and pitching my nipples.
And so your thirst is satiated, and you have now.
So that was just a bonus action.
That was, yes.
Now I'm actually gonna try to hit him.
Boom.
Nice.
Yep. So he takes another smack, and he's looking pretty hurt now. Like he's looking bloody. But as you make that hit, like you can tell, like that spell, like your command word breaks, and now he looks real mad. Also, his blood tasted a little funny.
Oh god.
So we'll think about that later. But yeah, it still hit the spot, but we'll see. It is going to. Well, I mean, one good bite deserves another. That's what I always say.
It's gonna bite me? Jeez.
So it opens its like gaping maw, and it has like about 3 rows of teeth and like a forked tongue, and it is going to make a bite attack at you.
This.
13. What's your AC?
18.
Oh, so that bite misses. But then, so he goes to bite you, and you have a shield, right? Or no?
You put him in the friend zone.
I have armor.
No armor. So he looks enraged. that you that he missed.
Oh, I do have a shield too.
Okay, so you're able to kind of block it, but then it's going to kind of like reach up and like almost grab you, and I need you to make a let's see, int saving throw, please.
Intelligence?
Yes, please.
Huh.
Okay. So like you see like these like vapors like kind of coming like out of his hand, and like these floating swords like kind of encircle you, and like they start kind of like stabbing at you. You think if you like fall prone, they'll miss you because they're kind of like head height. Otherwise, you can kind of try and sit there and dodge them. But yeah, that's his turn. But you're gonna need to do that. So
my turn? Or
no, to make a decision now. Are you gonna drop prone, or are you gonna just
kind of like drop and roll like I'm?
No. You basically have time just to, in this turn just to drop to avoid them, but then you'll be prone for the next turn.
For next turn.
Or you can just try and see what happens.
On your knees, Bob.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop. I don't want to get stabbed in the face.
Okay.
You guys better protect me.
So
yes, sir.
You're gonna yell that out.
Yep.
Okay. So Trace, Trace, so you see Wesley like fall to the ground and say, "You better protect me," but you don't. It's kind of weird that he did that.
Oh,
but anyway,
I didn't see these swords.
What swords?
Interesting. Okay. I say a fearless leader, and then I walk over here and booming blade this thing.
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And
that's
free.
So you're using your bonus action
to, like,
to sneak attack?
No. Sneak attack just adds everything. Like
it's not a bonus. It's a special.
It's like a special thing. And
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I can click it.
So yeah, you get a good hit on him, and he's
nice.
he's so as you like pierce him, you hear a voice in your head go, "Spare me, and I'll tell you how to get to the vault."
Okay, interesting. I'm just gonna take a step back for now.
Okay. So Sten. Your turn. Johnny.
Did I get skipped?
I think you guys got switched. Yeah.
I got skipped.
Oh, sorry, I went past you. Yeah, it's your turn. Go ahead. Yeah, I went over one.
My bad.
Okay. Thunderclap.
Okay. 5d6. I have to do the save on him. I forgot. Keep closing.
It's a decent spell.
My roll 20 starts lagging.
Especially because it only does damage to that one square.
Yeah.
Give me a moment. This was... What kind of save?
Constitution.
Oh, yeah.
He critically saves.
Yep. So, yeah, it doesn't... He's able to avoid the thunder. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Next... Sorry. Now it's you, Johnny.
Oh, I can actually hear you, too.
Cool.
Yay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack and then I'm gonna go reboot my router because my shit's fucked up.
Okay.
I'm gonna just unarmed strike because I haven't even heard you guys for like the last 5 minutes.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, you didn't miss too much.
You heard that we probably don't want to kill him.
Oh, okay.
Go
I
ahead
just
and
attacked it. Unarmed strike.
Yep. So yeah, he is almost, but not quite. And yeah, you can go ahead and restart your router.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Wesley, these swords are now like pointing down to you, and you're gonna need to. You're gonna take 1d6. So you're gonna take 3 damage as like this sword. Like it's weird. Like the sword like pierces into you, and like you feel the blade, but it comes out and you're not bleeding, but like you definitely felt something stabbing.
Starting to think these are real.
You're starting to hear his voice in your head. It says like spare him. He's your friend.
Oh, referring to the monkey dude?
Yeah. You though like this. Yeah, you're hearing like a voice tell kind of like it's not your internal voice, but it feels like it's coming from within you also, like saying like, "Don't kill the monkey."
Okay.
Flanky McSpanks. What's his name? Humpty Dumpty?
Honky dog.
Hunky dog.
Honky dog. Can I get up?
You can, but these you might. You feel like you might get pierced by the sword if you stand.
Sword.
Yeah, you'll probably have to take a dex.
Can I crawl away?
You may, but you're gonna get an opportunity attack taken against you if you move out of range of the monkey.
I can't disengage while I'm prone.
You can disengage, but it's gonna take your action to do that.
That's fine.
Okay, and you're only gonna move probably 10 feet, so 2 squares, because you're crawling.
Okay, that's plenty far.
Okay. So yeah, so as you like crawl away, like the swords kind of dissipate where like you were standing. You don't see them anymore.
So the swords are gone. Sweet.
The swords are gone, but you're still prone. You crawled away and you used an action. Is there anything else you want to do?
Did anyone else hear voices in their head?
Nope. Nope.
I always hear voices in my head.
Except the murder clown.
I did see you crawl away like an infant from a battle, so that was...
Yeah, there were swords.
That was
all
inspiring.
Fearless leader, eh, Trace?
Yeah, just...
You guys didn't see the swords trying to murder me?
Nope. Saw you crawl away from a groveling guy, I feel.
Okay, so that's good. Let's see. Give me 1 second. No, we're not using that. Okay. Was gonna try and use that, but he'll just end up getting killed anyway. So the monkey kind of raises his hand up and then, like slams it on his chest, and just like a snap, gone, and he's just he's gone. He's poof. He poofed.
He poofed. Okay.
Yep.
And,
just
to make sure that he's not invisible, I want to stand here and stab forward just to make sure that he...
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay, that sounds great.
Yeah, you don't feel anything.
No, it feels like nothing. Okay. All right. Is this door open?
Yeah, so... Well, so the thing is, he disappeared. You didn't kill him, and the door's not open, and the statue didn't disintegrate either.
Okay.
So,
then,
yeah.
Can I just say to everybody, so this isn't great. Maybe if we destroy the statue, like the last one,
Sure.
we'll be all right.
Let's go for it.
Can I do some kind of Arcana check to see if I can find where Honky Dong went in the room?
Is it dong or dog? I'm sorry. I gotta
dong.
right.
Honky Dong.
Dong. Okay. You want to do an Arcana check? You can do an Arcana check. Sure. Where do you want to show me where you want to like feel around?
Do I have a range that I can?
Well, it's kind of like you're kind of just sensing.
Arcana check
Like,
is like
if
what
there's,
you
like, magic.
know about magic, right? Like
Yeah, so you're yeah, it's not so much like a detect magic spell. Yeah, it's more like you want to see. So you rolled a 19 and you were looking at Honky Dong. It did look suspiciously like it's either a teleportation spell or an invisibility spell. Like he didn't die clearly. And so you're not 100% sure. He either disappeared or he teleported to somewhere else.
Great.
Okay.
Great. Okay. Well, I say we either try to find him in this room, or we try to destroy the statue and see what happens.
I think we should try to find Honky Dong, because I just think we should kill him.
Yeah.
That works for me. Well, boss, you've tasted his blood. Where do you think he is?
Am I linked to him now?
Yes. So, go ahead and give me a. Let's go with
Vampires have a
insight.
good sense of smell, right?
Yeah, I would bet that you could smell him.
Give me an insight check, please.
I just rolled it.
15.
You rolled a 15. Yeah, you're getting a feeling he's still here. Like something like that blood in you. You feel like he's here, and you think he's kind of like hiding in the top corner of the room.
Left or right corner. Okay.
Like that.
I'm gonna tell everyone, check the top right. I think he's over there.
Can I throw a dagger in that general direction? I don't know if I can throw a dagger that far.
So as you guys start coming, he pops back. He's like, "Okay, trust me, you don't want to kill me."
I throw a dagger at him.
Okay. Well, you missed, unfortunately, and so the dagger clangs off the wall.
Right. I say you're gonna have to give me a lot better of a reason.
Okay, give me a intimidation check.
Oh, that's a great number.
Nice.
Oh, so he knows you're serious now. Say okay.
Literally, he knows I'm serious.
Well, let me live, and I will tell you how to get to the next room. Without me, you will surely die.
Start talking.
Do we have a deal?
I mean, it depends on what you tell me.
We have a non-binding legal agreement.
And then
Your information's useful.
Wait. Okay, let's see if he dies.
He knocks him out. He doesn't kill him, right?
No, I'm going for death.
Okay, yeah, he's dead.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna turn to Gaysi like, what the hell?
Fuck that guy.
Although you do,
Useful.
well, looking at him now, you think you can make a real nice gorilla pelt, like infernal gorilla pelt, clothing or armor out of. So there's that.
I'm gonna say to Gaysi, this counts as your one volunteer, so you only get one more.
That's okay. I only need. That's fine. That was worth it.
Okay, so the statue kind of disintegrates, and the doors open.
We should see if there's anything on his body, just in case he.
I'm gonna skin him.
Holy shit!
Okay, do you know how to skin things?
No.
I believe so.
He is a murder clown. So.
I feel like I could skin a thing.
Give me a dex and a wisdom.
Oh jeez.
Okay.
I hope they're both ones. 10 dex.
Okay.
So I just hit dexterity, right, when I do it?
Yeah, you did dex.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
do wisdom.
All right, look at him.
Okay.
He's a
He can kind of-
mediocre taxidermist.
Like you actually stab him in places where blood like kind of gushes out and splatters you a few times, but you're able to keep the pelt relatively in shape. So
Would you say
can
it's 2 stars based on Red Dead Redemption rating?
I haven't played it, but sure.
3 is perfect.
Oh, and okay. Yeah, somewhere between 1 and 2. Better than the worst.
Great.
Perfect. Okay.
Great.
Okay,
Did we
so
collect our weapons yet or no?
Well, if you left them.
I never left them.
Yeah, I don't think anyone had left their weapons.
Oh, you just couldn't use them?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And there's nothing you can do to stop us from using or murdering people.
So, add one demonic gorilla pelt.
Can I put honky dong pelt?
You can if you like. Okay, so the door opens. You can tell by the size that, like, the amount of space you've moved through now, this is about the size of the floor. So this last room is going to be the last one in the floor.
We knew that because of this black area that Johnny indicated earlier, which is totally cheating.
As you come in, you do see just like you saw a weapon stand in the other one, there's an armor stand. And there's a statute about guild members congregating without permits, and that no more than one of any member of a certain guild is allowed to be around another one, or it's going to be like a disturbing the peace, gang activity type of infraction. And also, yes, there's also an armor. Like armor stands lined up against the.
Well, thank God we have the Rakdos, dude.
Interesting.
At least we can.
I just start dancing and grinding and doing a celebratory dance. Fuck you guys.
Okay. So the door is open, and you can see.
Right.
What can you see? Let's see which.
A statue.
You can see another room. You can see the statue? Okay.
No, we can't actually see the statue, but I'm assuming we can see a statue.
There is a statue. The statue is... Where's the stupid thing?
All right. So I say to Wesley, how do we think this thing's going to know what guild we're in?
It is holding its hands kind of above its eyes, so like about to
I think
cover
we
his
should
eyes.
take a long
Gaysi, we
rest.
should probably blind this dude.
I'm out of spells. I think we should take a long rest.
Well, I just drank blood, so I can actually sleep now.
I'm just worried that if we sleep here, that friends of the spirit or anything, like weird things might happen to us while we're sleeping here.
Well,
That's
all the
true.
doors behind us are open, and there were cots in the previous, staging area.
That's true. That's true. That is a good point. We could maybe sleep in that previous area. That's not the worst
I mean,
idea.
it looks like it could be another skinny room, so we might need that extra.
Well, before we decide to sleep, if we think we can outsmart this thing, maybe we don't need to. How do we think it's going to know what guild we're in?
I mean, do we wear, like, badges or something? Can people tell what guild you're in just by looking at you?
Somebody took we had those rings. I don't remember who took it off. I think
You lost yours.
Yeah.
You guys do dress similarly. I mean, you have issued clothing from your
I
guild.
can go naked.
So
Yeah, but
So-
you shave your pubes in the way that the rest of your guild would.
What views?
Exactly.
But yeah, so you guys are wearing, it's kind of color coordinated, like kind of gold and purple armor, and yeah,
Right.
so you can tell by the clothing you're wearing.
I say we send in two... Well, the door's probably going to close.
Well,
behind
if
us.
one of us gets naked, one of the Azorius gets naked, then...
Orzhov.
No, I'm sorry. Orzhov gets naked. We are good, I think. Or two of us. Two of us.
So someone needs to take off
Well,
their
I think
armor.
I'm going to just step in the room.
I think because I have martial arts, it says if you aren't wearing any armor or wearing a shield, you can use Dex instead of Strength for an attack or damage rolls.
Yeah,
You
monks
can
don't
roll-
wear armor, so
Yeah,
you can
so
take off your clothing without any negative effects. You'll just
I
not.
can go naked. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, and I
Right,
take off
because-
my armor. I take off my armor.
You don't need
Wait,
to.
why are you
Just to be
doing
clear.
I thought we can wear armor in the room.
We don't know if it's armor or just it seems like maybe we can't be like if we look like we have gang affiliations. If there's more than two of the same gang members in here,
Does anyone have anything they can use as a blindfold on this dude?
Well, we could use
We could
Arachna's
use my
fucking
clothing.
pants. Yeah.
Alright, let's use the naked guy's clothes to blindfold.
Hey, I have a disguise kit. I could put one of you. I could put one of you in a disguise of another, one of the other factions.
I'm not.
Sure, let's do that.
I'm not letting you touch me.
So the disguise kit has a predetermined disguise that you have like set up beforehand. So you can tell me what this disguise is, but it's going to be the disguise you have forever. No disguise.
Oh, I love it.
It's for.
Wait, give him the
half
stage.
Elephant. It makes you look like you're the half elephant, half elephant, half human.
Oh, it's a Loxodon?
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah. Of the and you look like you're a member of the green nature. what's that one?
Selesnya.
Yeah.
Selesnya Noxodon. Oh
Yep.
man, what is this disguise made out of? That looks like an elephant head.
Paper mache.
Okay, who's wearing the paper mache Loxodon outfit?
That's all you,
Trace.
boss man.
Trace, you're up.
Nope, no sir. I think I'm gonna have to take a pass on
Are you
this.
disobeying an order?
Yep.
Whoa! You're gonna have to get written up for that.
Let's see. How about you guys just go in there, and I'll stay here for a second, and maybe I'll put it on, and we'll just go from there.
I think you should put it on.
No, I'll be fine. You guys just go ahead. I'm gonna need some privacy if I'm gonna wear a fucking elephant suit.
We'll wait for you.
No, just go right on in. You'll be good. There's no way. It's really taking a long time. It doesn't really fit, guys.
Gaysi, go put it on him.
I really think you guys should just go in the room. Get this Rakdos away from me. I'm not wearing this suit. Someone go in there.
It's either that or you gotta go naked. So
Well, all right. We'll make a decision on that.
Oh God! Please go naked.
Well, we'll see. I'll just go in last. Well, maybe you won't need me. If the door starts to close, I'll be ready.
So are we taking a long rest first, though?
I don't think we need it.
We'll just use the clothes as a blindfold. It probably won't see us. We won't know we're all in guild anymore. And if he does, then someone wears the guy.
Just make sure you're not all wearing the Orzhov ring as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that off. Alright, I'll step into the room first, I guess.
So what are you wearing? I'm sorry, before you step
I'm
in the
going
room.
to dress as myself.
Gotcha. Okay. So everyone, give me a perception check before you go into the room, please.
Damn. Nice.
Okay. Sten, you hear a humming. You can't really detect where it's coming from, but there's this low humming in this room.
Hey, Gaysi, did you leave a vibrator on?
It's almost like it's coming from the floor.
Oh, I'm wearing one.
Oh,
Somewhere in front of you on the floor, there is something humming.
In
I
this
think,
hallway?
guys, I think
No, in the room.
Ah.
In the room.
there's something humming in there. I think there might be like a trap or something. So, we need to watch our steps, I think.
All right. I am gonna go into the other room to change my stupid clothes.
You're such a pussy.
And when I come back, I'm gonna look like the guy who killed or let his family die around him and didn't seem to care that we talked about earlier. The blue guy. I'm gonna look exactly like that guy.
How about your clothing?
I don't know how it works.
It doesn't change your clothing.
Well, I also have disguise stuff, right?
Is that your disguise?
I have disguise stuff. How does this work?
I think you have to pick like what you want to be disguised as. And, well, go ahead and be disguised.
I have unsettling visage.
Yeah, that's an attack. You can change your shape to anything, but it doesn't change your clothes. But
No,
disguise kits,
I have fine clothes, whatever that is.
they're just fancier clothes than that the other guys are wearing.
But they look like
It's like
Orzhov.
they still.
Yeah, you have like nice Orzhov robes, where some of them have
got it.
like shitty.
Got it. All right. Let me make sure I actually have this disguise stuff because I might not.
Yeah, let me double check what this does. It says it contains cosmetics, hair dye, and a small prop that lets you create a disguise that changes your physical appearance.
I don't have a disguise.
Proficiency. Oh, you don't have a disguise kit?
No, I think I
so
had
it doesn't change your clothes. The thing you have.
Okay.
I think I have more than one disguise kit.
Divergent persona.
No.
And actually, I think the disguise, it makes you. It's like cosmetics, dye, and like small props. So probably like a fake mustache and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like a full on like another, unless you had another set of clothing or something.
Yeah, I have something that says a set of fine clothes, but it would be Orzhov, so.
Just get naked.
I feel
or
like
wear the elephant stuff.
I like the elephant disguise.
I'm not wearing this elephant disguise.
All right. I look at Trick.
Do we have
I have an idea.
My dick and tell him to be naked like me.
Why don't you switch clothes with gaysi, and then gaysi can just go naked?
Oh, I'm good with that.
I can't wear the
Yeah, but that means you have to wear my clothes.
All right, I'm gonna pick up my stupid clothes and put them on this little thing over here. I'm not happy about this at all.
Okay, so just make sure
so you're naked?
I'm naked, but I look like that blue guy. That we
So
just make sure you subtract
I walk
your
over
AC
and grind all over his clothes. I
Where?
just grind my body into his clothes.
in your it's like I think it's +2 for leather armor.
Okay, so I'm at 14, so it's 12 now.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys.
Put that back on.
Well,
Oh, it's AC 11.
I look at the other naked guys and I just shrug and take off my in the room.
I think it only gives you +1. So yeah, just add one more back to it.
Okay.
You only lose one.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay. Go in. Set
Did you
yourselves
hear that,
where
Dave?
you're gonna set. Yeah. What was that? I'm sorry. No, you grinded against something?
I look at the other naked people and shrug my shoulders and take my clothes off and walk in the
So
room.
they're all naked except me.
So okay. You make sure you subtract 1 from your AC also. Are you doing your clothes on?
Good
so Johnny.
I just want you to know, Dave spent free time thinking about a way to get us naked.
So Johnny, where are you putting yourself? I'm sorry, I'm pinging for no reason. Johnny, did we? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm here. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna go off to the side.
Not in the center.
Okay, so you guys all walk in. Door closes. Right here, Johnny, where I'm pinging, you notice there's a humming coming like right at your feet, and you stop.
Ping it again.
But the others do not. Trace, right here. Can you move your character right where this is? You have been entangled by some kind of like sticky thread.
Interesting.
Wesley, you were entangled right where you're standing, and if you can move one step back this way, gaysi, you were entangled there. You all have this like sticky thread covering you, and you're entangled by it, so you can't move until you kind of break out of this. When you do, when you like all get kind of trapped in it. Oh, and Johnny, you're back next to here because you stopped to make sure, like you saw something was on the ground, but you didn't go past it, so just move back near the entrance. So then when you guys all get stuck by this like worm with this like little like angler thing pops out from the ground and screeches, and it is looking towards.
What does that screech sound like?
I can't do it. I tried.
Just one more. We just need it one more.
I can't. I tried to go really high, and I couldn't do it. So anyway, he comes out, makes a screech that you would assume a worm creature would make, and we all need to roll initiative, please.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
And we're missing Sten. Oh,
Wow.
You guys can decide who wants to be the first one, gaysi or Sten.
I don't care.
You can go first because I'm back here.
Okay, yeah, I'll go first.
I'm not
Okay.
stuck. I want to see what
So,
happens.
you guys are stuck in this web. So and also, so who's wearing clothes again?
Only
I am.
Wesley.
Okay. So as only Wes, as you walked in,
It's your fucking
clothes,
dream.
your clothes started glow red for a second, and then kind of went away, and then like each of you naked people kind of had like this white aura around you for a second, but then that went away. So yeah, just something you guys noticed.
That's not good.
I should have kept my boots on.
So being stuck in this web as a
Just my
bonus,
socks.
as a bonus, you can use your movement action to do a strength check to try and break it or cut the web.
Great.
So if you want to use your movement, you can do that first.
Okay.
So you'll be able to cut it but not move this turn. Go ahead, gaysi, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my dagger to.
So make a strength check for me, please.
If you're gonna move.
Okay. You try
Worse
desperately to cut through, and it's you can't get like a good grip on it. It's like slimy,
No,
and
it's
it
wisdom.
keeps
I hit
moving.
the wrong button.
Oh, it is wisdom.
Oh. Okay, you got lucky.
Nice.
You try to outthink the thread, and it didn't work. But then it hit you. Use your weapon, stupid, and you were able. So you used up your movement to cut through it, but you still have your bonus action if you like to take.
And this goo stuff came out of the ground like after we walked over.
No, you kind of tripped over it as like you were walking, you just couldn't see it, and then like all of a sudden you're entangled with it, and then it kind of shimmered into.
Got it. Okay.
So I can only do a bonus action, you said?
An action and a bonus action. You just can't move.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to thunderclap the worm.
Once people got stuck in this, could we see it then on them?
Yeah, you can see it on them, and like it looks like once. So if you're stuck in it, you're kind of stuck. You can't avoid the trap. But if that thing has been cut, then the whole like row of it kind of like falls. So you can't get restuck in that same one.
Got it.
Okay. You do thunderclap. DC save. It does not save. It takes a single damage.
Woo!
Okay. Let me fix this now. Okay, and who is Sten?
So can I see like any clear path, like that I can walk?
Yeah. So let me fix this real quick.
Is that what that white line is?
Yeah. So like when you guys trip this, all the threads kind of like shimmered into existence.
Okay.
So you can see where the thread's in. So taking double action, like or double movement to go like carefully go over it, you can like move past it.
So like this one that Lewis or that Gaysi just triggered.
So that
it's like a
that
dead
one's
section.
gone now actually. Yeah. So let me actually I can select this thing. It's really hard to select it for some reason.
I guess is it just this cell or is it that whole line?
Did that help?
The whole row. The whole row.
Okay.
Oh wait, which one? Yeah, you're good now. Okay, so yeah, that one kind of like when he cut it, it kind of like withered into nothing, and it's gone now.
Okay.
Sten.
So how it takes double to move over it, so that's
so
like
that one square is gonna take 10. Yeah.
Okay. How much do I have again? I have 40.
Well, you have 40.
Yeah. They're crazy.
Yeah, you can get next to the guy then.
25, 30, 35. Okay.
Okay.
Go upside down. I like to attack backwards. I'm gonna.
I mean, you are
slash
drunk.
I'm gonna slash him with the hand axe.
Aren't you thirsty, Johnny?
Huh?
Ooh, aren't you thirsty? You haven't drank. You had that you had a short rest. You haven't had a drink in so long. I mean, you're probably half out of booze right now because I was swigging away when I was controlling your guy. So
True.
I know he looks like he's starting to get the shakes.
Yeah, I could tell you totally whiffed on him. Those DTs are dangerous. So yeah, you swing and you miss, Johnny.
Okay, afterwards I'm gonna take a nice long pull of whatever I have on me.
What's your poison?
Sex on the beach.
I'm in a bucket.
You have like a big like gourd of sex on the beach
with an umbrella.
I like it. Okay, next, Trace.
I think you should have come in a bucket.
I don't know what that is, but
now if we ever do a live episode of this, we have to have sex on the beach. It's like a requirement. Okay. So I don't get out. So there's that.
You did not get out. Nope. So you're stuck in place. Is there anything else? Nope. Nope.
Okay. I have one spell slot left. That seems great. This.
Burning Hands.
So I didn't spam it like I wanted it to. It says, as you hold your hands with thumbs touching and fingers spread, a thin blah blah blah. A thin sheet of flame shoots forth from your outstretched. Oh, this is a 15-foot cone. I can't reach him with this. Never mind.
Yeah, you hit Johnny.
That's not the plan. So then I just do nothing.
Okay. Wesley.
Alright, I'm gonna try to break out of these. This whatever the hell this webbing crap is.
Strength check.
Damn.
Oh, you guys are super stuck. Okay. Do you want to cast anything from there?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my bonus action. Lets me cast Spiritual Weapon.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna cast. Oh, it's a level 2 spell. Nice.
Yes, this thing's good.
So I'll basically put a little sword right next to this dude that I can use to attack him.
Do you do it on your turn, or is it on his turn?
Let's see. It says create a floating spectral weapon, lasts a duration until you cast the spell again. When you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. So I think it should attack it now.
Okay. Yep. So go ahead and make a melee attack. Oh, it did it already, actually.
Oh, yeah.
15. That does hit. Okay. Cool. Okay. So it is. Is that it?
Yep. That's all I can do.
Okay. So the worm notices you have smacked it in the face with some kind of weapon. It's going to, so the thread that you and Trace are stuck to, it's going to start to like pull like in the middle towards the angler, and it's going to kind of like start like sucking both of you in. So both of you are going to get pulled adjacent to it.
Oh shit.
And since you're the one that hit it, it's going to wrap itself around you.
Oh, great.
Wesley, the target. Okay, so go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw, please. Ooh, okay. So it's gonna try and like wrap you up, but it is going to miss.
Thank God for vampire agility.
So it goes and it tries to wrap you, but as you dodge out of the way, it's going to try and make a bite against you. And it's going to hit for 12. Or it's going to swing at you for 12, which is going to miss, right? That's your AC?
Yeah, I'm at 18.
Okay, so...
Nice worm.
Okay, so that's it. Gaysi.
Don't worry, boss. I'm sure we all have great aim.
Oh, and so the The statue's going to see, this was the
Oh no.
one. Okay. So the statue's going to. Oh, it's the eyes one. Yeah. So wait, which one is this guy?
It's the eyes one.
It's the eye one. Okay, sorry, I didn't name any of them. Okay, so he's gonna like look around, and all of you gonna glow, like the color you came in with, like 3 of you white, and then red on Wesley, and then it's gonna just kind of like put its head back down, and then put its hands back, and nothing happens.
Great.
You guys are good. Gaysi.
So let's see. This is okay. So I can move there. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's gone. So yeah, I can move here. I'm going to attack it with my rapier.
And yep, that is a hit.
Okay, I'm also going to use where is it? No, not that one. What was I looking at? I thought I had something that I gave me an extra attack. Yeah, hit a creature with a weapon. Psychic Blades. I use one of my Bardic Inspirations to deal extra 2d6 psychic damage once per round on your turn.
Okay. 2d6. So let's roll 2d6 then.
Terrible. All right.
Okay. You smack him, Sten.
So 13 damage.
I got it. Sten, Johnny.
All right. I'm just gonna take another drink real quick and then do my unarmed strike. And at the same time, I'm gonna be swinging with the left hand and punching with the right.
Nice.
Okie doke.
And that.
So swing with the left.
Huh?
Okay. So were you gonna take 2 strikes, or were you that's just the way you did your single attack was swinging with the left and punching with the? Oh, it was like a feint, right?
No, swigging.
Oh,
Drinking.
swigging. I'm sorry, I misheard you. That just misses him. I'm sorry. Kind of like bounces off it. Like he has kind of a toughened outer shell, so you kind of hit your fist hits it. Doesn't hurt
Don't
you,
we have
but
advantage?
Why do we have it?
You're surrounding him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is distracted. It just pulled 2 guys in.
Johnny has the Bardic Inspiration.
If he wanted, he can add 1d6 on. I'll give it to him.
Okay.
You're completely surrounding him, and he's distracted. Okay, so he takes 6.
Awesome.
Okay.
Also, that Bardic Inspiration only lasts for 10 minutes, Johnny.
That's plenty for this whole fight.
Okay.
Oh, so can I add more damage?
You could add it to the roll. So you would add another. You would
roll.
roll 1d6, and it would add to the roll.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you can add a d6 to almost anything, right?
Actually, you can probably add it to the damage too if you
I
want.
don't remember if it said damage.
Attack it. One ability attack. Oh, it's okay. No, it's just your roll. So the saving throw or the ability check of the attack roll.
Okay.
Me?
That's you.
Okay. So I attack with my rapier, and I do 17 damage. And then, because I'm stuck here, right? That's what the snail is.
Yeah. You're still. You would have to use your strength check again to try and break out.
Well, I guess I might as well do that just to try to break out. I don't. And so then I don't add the sneak attack to this.
Okay.
So
This is
just
your offhand.
Yeah, I'll offhand him. So I, like as suave as possible, I stab him with a rapier, and then I just try to hit him in the side of the head with a dagger.
Okay. That was very suave.
That's
Wesley.
I'm turned on.
Wesley. Okay, so you're
What's-
still stuck there.
What's the health at for the worm?
Is he bleeding?
You're not bleeding yet. He's. I mean,
It's like
you can
can't
see that
see
bar, right? You can see the
No.
bar.
We can't see the bar.
There's no bar on this screen.
Oh, let me fix that. Sorry. Can you see the bar?
Yeah. And it's made us all sad.
Yeah, it's about 3/4.
Yeah, give or take.
Okay. I am going to do
Beat the shit out of him, boss man.
Soul of a Dead.
I think he should crawl away. That worked well last
DC
time.
He's
Wisdom
stuck.
save, Dave.
Wisdom save.
You save.
He's wise.
And then, wow, as a bonus action, I'm going to hit him with my spiritual weapon that's still hanging out there.
Yes.
Swing that weapon.
That's probably my last.
And swing in.
And a miss.
You know, I'll still give you the advantage. You guys are
Awesome.
still totally surrounding him. It's hard to deflect that. I
say you did this to
And
yourself, you stupid fucking
you-
worm.
So that's all your stuff?
Yep.
Okay. So the worm is going to like look towards the corner of the room,
Oh, no.
and right here, this blue light is going to start like shining really brightly. Like it starts kind of faint, and then like this, it's just like this pulsing, inviting blue light.
Inviting.
And I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, that's gonna be real fun for me.
Not very wise.
Okay.
I'm so nervous.
So we used the wisdom under the
Oh,
saving
thank
throw.
God.
Okay. Yeah, you just click on wisdom.
Oh, just wisdom, not
No, wisdom save. It should say
Okay.
wisdom save.
Does this? Oh, it's in the saving throws section.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
what if
yeah.
I just clicked on my wisdom on the left?
It's probably the same actually. I think wisdom save and wisdom's the same roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's,
Oh.
it does the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's the same roll. Okay. So, two of you, Gaysi and Sten,
Oh,
you like this light looks like the thing you want most in life, and this is your last chance to get it right now.
You see that light? That light looks amazing.
Yeah, like
My
you want
hips are
it.
just drawn to it.
You want it more than anything, and on your turn, you are gonna dash towards that light.
Sweet.
Great.
Dude, that light looks badass.
Man, that's the
Um,
sexiest blue light I've ever seen.
And like, so you don't even like the worm is gone too. Like like everything has faded away from this. I don't know what's in this light that it's drawing you towards it so much. But Gaysi, it's your turn, and go for it, bud.
I hump my way to the light as fast as I can.
Well, you are gonna get so the worm is gonna take a bite at you as you go by.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
No.
You don't even see it. You feel something, but who cares? Look at that light.
Yeah. Pain is pleasure, right?
And that was a
That
crit.
was an 18.
Oh my God. And these.
Oh, it already added the crit to it, so it's
Yeah.
good. Okay. So yeah, so you take 18 damage. Are you still up?
I have 2.
Cool. And but you got to the light, which is awesome.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You get there, but like, poof! As you go to grab it, it's whatever was there. It's gone. But you're stuck to something now, which is nice.
Sad clown.
So yeah,
the best kind of
that uses up your turn. Sten, you see that light over there? Holy shit!
I already got it, bro.
Yeah, but it's still there, and you
Do
can
the-
get one too.
Do the rest of us see it still?
You no the light. Well, you see the light, but you're not
Yeah,
attracted
we're
to
not,
it
yeah.
as much as some of them are.
He's literally naked standing in his the thing that makes him the happiest thing in the world.
Well,
I am just
mean,
rubbing the light all over myself.
Johnny, Sten, it's your turn, man. Go get that light, man.
Dude, that light looks so cool. I'm gonna go check
So
out that
good.
light.
Yeah, go
Hey,
get
how's
that
this
light.
light going over here?
Oh man, you get there. Unfortunately, as you run by, another bite from this
Oh,
worm.
no.
At least he
And,
didn't crit.
You're gonna take 11 damage.
Fuck that. Who cares? They got the light.
So you get that light, but now all you found is a naked, probably very excited Gaysi and sticky white stuff that's binding you to the floor.
Jesus.
Man, that sounds like my kind of party.
So yeah, that eats up your turn. Okay, so you guys are now stuck, and now it is Trace's turn. He was still entangled.
How does an inspiration work?
I think it lets you re-roll any throw.
Alright, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Why?
I'm gonna do worse.
Shit.
Great.
Oh boy. Wait. Your first one was 12?
Yeah, my first one was 12.
That 12 actually is on break it. Yes. Yeah, 12 break cuts through the. Wait, are you attacking him? Oh, that was your attack.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, no, that misses.
Well,
and
neither of them worked. So
you can try and cut yourself out of that.
Might as well try. That's probably not going to happen. And
Oh boy.
I yell out, hey, you should come check out this light.
no, I think I'm good here. And then
It is the coolest light, bro.
Will attempt to dagger him with my. So how sneak attack says it works is it only actually happens once per turn. So I don't think it counts on the first one because I didn't actually hit him. So I think it works now. I think that's how that works. We can read it.
Yeah, we'll read it for next time, but that's fine. Okay, so you hit him for is that 7 or 11?
11 and the piercing damage of the dagger.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that hits.
Thank God. We can subtract it out. I'll read it right now.
Okay. That's Jace's turn. Wesley.
Are those guys still on their light boner, or are they good now?
They're aware that the light wasn't what they thought it was. They are aware that it's not what they thought it was, but they're also stuck over there. So
Great. Who's closest to death?
You? Oh, gaysi, I think is at 2.
Yeah, I have 2.
Yeah, I'm at 16.
Well, I got 1 level 3 slot left, so guess I'm gonna heal gaysi.
I don't sound so excited.
That thing does not work for some reason.
Heal,
I'll have to look at it next time.
So 2d4 plus 3, I believe.
Yeah. 9. Gaysi, you gain 9 life.
Alright.
Yeah.
And then, so the spiritual weapon, right? I already casted it. This doesn't use up my spell slots when I just make it hit him again, right?
No, it just stays there.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna hit him again with the spiritual weapon. I don't know why it keeps asking me to do that. 6.
Okay. Actually, it should be doing. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, I take 6. And what's your regular action?
That was a heal, no?
Well, I did the heal and.
Oh, that's not a bonus? Oh, okay.
They're both bonus actions.
Oh,
Can I do
okay.
regular action on top of that?
No, you're supposed to only have 1 bonus action, but that's fine. You can use your regular action.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
Yeah, so worm time. So the worm is going to pull you guys in, and I need both of you to make. Actually, no. Who is he going to try and squeeze? Probably the guy with the erection. So go ahead and give me a dexterity saving.
Yeah.
You got this.
He thinks it's a worm.
Boom.
Nice.
So yeah, he tries to try and like coil around you, but you're able to like squeeze out
around your dick, but it's so small.
Well, no.
No,
It was around you, but it misses. But
I have a 6-inch penis, don't I?
he's going.
I thought we rolled for it.
It's canonical. You have to go with it. But he's gonna go bite that worm.
Oh no.
Oh, but somehow he misses that
Well.
that tiny that huge whatever you have. So yeah, he
Dinky
missed.
dong.
Gaysi, you're stuck where you are, but you're next to him. He's looking injured now.
Okay. Let's see.
Muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my rapier again.
Okay, you have to turn off the trailer.
Okay. Yeah, with you're surrounding him. Okay, yep, you hit. No, it hits
Oh,
him.
an 8
I'm
hits?
giving, you guys are taking. Well,
Oh,
no,
no, that's
yeah, I'm giving you guys
25.
advantage since you're all
Got it.
pounding on him.
Got it. So
Okay.
double damage. That's good.
Oh, you can't feel the chocolate.
Oh yeah, it's double. Oops.
So it's double the 9, right?
Yeah, it's not out. It's not auto
Okay.
doing the. No, it's double the whole thing. I think it's the
Oh,
whole row.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. Anything else?
Well, that's really good.
No, I don't think I have anything else I can do.
Okay.
I
Stan.
mean, we got this. Just beat the shit
You
out
got
of
him on the
We're-
ropes.
We're
This
good, guys.
Yeah.
is-
Oh, and every time he's attacking me, or does damage to me, I should be doing Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah. He didn't do any
Oops.
damage this turn, but yeah.
Okay.
Well, and the other time you were running away, like in chains.
Yeah, you're not allowed to take
Yeah.
a reaction when you're.
Oh,
charmed
that's true.
and running.
Okay.
Okay. So Johnny, finish him? Question mark.
No way.
Yeah.
You know, he's up as all his key. There's no way. He's drunk though.
I'm gonna smash him with my hand axe.
You hit him with your hand axe. Okay.
That's all I got.
Okay.
17 hit.
17 hits.
So 16, and I dagger him.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
And you have killed my tremor worm.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Okay, so as you
Am I
land
still
the final
stuck?
blow. No, so that stuff's gonna just kind of disintegrate.
Can't save out of this to save my life.
So yeah, Trace is stuck there until he gets out sometime in the future. No, it all disintegrates. The statue disintegrates, the door opens, and you see it leads into a room which I have not drawn a picture for, but it looks like someone's bedroom that's also his treasure trove.
Lost behind the black.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see this. So I have stuff. Who wants to decide what treasure is in that room?
Oh, we get to decide what's in the room?
Well, you get to roll. Yeah. Who wants to be?
Who has inspiration?
I do.
I vote Lewis.
Okay.
I have luck.
Yeah, you do have luck.
I have 3 rerolls.
No, how?
You can only use one, I think, for a single
That's
thing,
bullshit.
though. You can't just keep so unlucky. So whoever's opening the door is going to make that roll. So who's going the first one to that door?
I'm not on fire.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
Go ahead and roll me a D100, please.
Wow.
Come on, 100.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Cool. Well, it's not 69, but it works.
C's get degrees.
And go ahead and roll me a D50. D50. Okay, let's see.
All right.
37 and a 74.
That's
So
literally half of the 74.
it is literally.
Go
Good job. Go math.
There's that LA education.
So I need
Ravnica
2 more
DND.
rolls from you.
Okay.
37. Roll me a 3d6.
What is happening?
Hey man, we're
Wow.
randomizing this. Shit.
Oh, my number. I got 13.
Okay, so that's gonna be okay. So and then the last one is actually that's much more.
It's almost 1/3 of 37.
74. I need a 2d4. 2d4.
Oh,
that's almost half of 13, Johnny.
Oh, that was 74.
It's just a cut there above half. This is such a coincidence.
Okay, and we're almost done.
We should go.
So
It's the magic of your number.
Here comes a 4.
okay, so roll me a 1. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh my god. So roll me a 1d4.
It's gonna be a 4.
Here it is. It's almost
now-
half of 7.
And now, so that was 74.
2.1.
Roll me. I need one.
D2.
Or give me another D100, but I need it 4 times.
Oh, this is gonna be real sad. It's gonna be a 2.
So 4 D100s.
Yeah,
Or
but do them
one?
separately.
Oh, do them
Okay.
separate.
One, yeah, I need them separate.
Yeah, roll.
And
You can just hit up
yeah.
to like repeat a roll.
61, 57, 41,
Damn.
37.
Jesus Christ, they just got
It's
worse.
going down.
37.
Yeah, it's 37 again.
Oh, no!
One more, Lewis.
Okay.
There's 4 of them. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
That's more than double.
Okay, and last time I swear,
Yeah, no worries.
I need a 1d6. Wait, what's your first?
What
roll?
do you guys think Dave is doing right now?
I need a 1d. What was your first roll? It's 37. 1d6.
Was it 37?
Yeah, the first one was. It was half of
74.
74. No, the other one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then for the very final ones, I need 2d100.
2 D100s.
Yep, and this will be the end of it.
74 again.
Well, 24 and 50.
What is that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 50.
This random number generator is jacked.
So you walk into this room. So it has like it looks like a bed and like a chest of drawers and all the chest of drawers and all the stuff you would have in a bedroom. On one side, it doesn't look like it's been used in a very long time, but like towards the back of the room, you see like a small pile of gold, 130 gold pieces. Also, against like almost stacked up with these like cloths over them are 7 pieces of art that are worth probably 25 to 50 gold a piece. I'll have to double check. On another table, there's a bunch of potions. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, there are 5 potions. Also, there is a mirror like next to like where the art's stacked, and finally there is something called a feather. Let me look it up. Let's see what this is.
It's called a feather?
Yeah, Qual's feather token. It looks like a feather, but it is exuding magical energy. So that's what you see in this room.
I want to search this room for the deed to the bar of the girl.
You are able to find it in one of the drawers. There's also the deed.
Great.
Are there those weapons that were the blacksmith made for him? Those
Yeah, there are. There's let's see, he had a shield and a sword. Yeah, you'll have to like look at it, like examine them, like appraise them, kind of to see what they actually do.
random.
I don't even remember where we are.
What's the name of the bar?
Oh, fuck! I almost remember.
Something chaps.
Is it? No, that was a different bar, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a different bar.
Was it the Rusty Chaps? No, I don't know. Come up with it. That's what it's called.
No, the Rusty Chaps
Okay.
wasn't that where Johnny met his dad in the first game?
No, that's where his brother was like, he was gay. He was like a gay stripper.
He worked at the Rusty Chap. Yeah.
All right, well, I'll think
Okay.
of something.
So you want to examine all the stuff that's there?
I would
Yeah.
like
I'll tell you
to
whatever.
roll Arcana.
I
if
would
need
like to take
or-
the feather.
Okay. So you
I'm gonna take the
can
sword
take the
and shield.
short sword and shield. There's a bunch of potions.
Is there enough that I can sample each one?
No, we stop him from sampling each.
So- Yeah. If you do, you may not be happy.
I
but
am
yeah.
going to go back and get my clothes real quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're so
And
and I'll be right back.
all the doors behind you have now opened, as you can see now that you've gone back to get your clothes.
Great.
Like you have the full, everything's open behind you.
Okay.
Also, okay, so you can go examine those pictures that are valuable, and there's a mirror,
All right.
and I think that's everything
Mirror.
else.
Do I get any kind of magic vibes from this mirror, or is this just a regular old pretty mirror?
So, you can give me an Arcana check on it.
Oh.
I mean, you know that you've heard stories that mirrors could be magical.
Okay.
You
Great.
don't know if this You don't recognize it?
All right.
Neither one of you recognize it as like you. I don't know how well you know mirrors.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
My grandfather was built mirrors for a living.
He was a journeyman mirror crafter.
Mirror crafter.
It looks
World
like a
famous.
well. It's a 4 foot tall.
They say one of them is
ornate
in
mirror.
orbit. Oh, okay. It's like a big ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
It weighs about 50 pounds.
Okay.
Let's make the giant carry it back. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, he comes walking in because now all the doors are open.
Great.
Asking like what. So you're gonna make the so as the giant goes to carry the mirror, he looks into it and looking back at him is shit, what was his fucking name? Larva?
The ghost dude that we
Larto. Yeah. It was with this like metal plate that was like put onto his face after you turned him in. It's like, oh, you guys again. What are you doing in my warehouse?
Taking all your stuff.
I think we're what they call plundering.
And I walk into the view of the mirror, tickling my naked body with the magical feather.
Oh god.
All right.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to look up what this feather does now.
I just say to boss, like, you want to split up this money or?
Yep, let's split it up, and we can sell the paintings. Yeah, probably fair.
So he's like, you guys shouldn't steal. You should help me. You're Orzhov. You know you just want power, and so do. Help me take over the council, and I will put you in a place of extreme power.
You suck at everything you've ever done, so I'm gonna take a brain check on that.
Wait.
What?
Couldn't we? We've already defeated him once. Couldn't we help him take control and then kill him and just take control of it all?
I just feel like he's not very good at that, and I don't think that's probably gonna work out.
Let's hear this plan.
Okay.
What's your plan for taking control of the Orzhov?
Well, I almost have enough money to buy my way back in. And once I'm in the council, as you know, those with the most wealth have a place in the council. Then, with the spirit allies I've made here in the ethereal realm, we'll start taking them out one by one until only I am left in the council. Then you can be pontiffs and have your own basilica for all the fuck I care.
How do we know we can trust you?
We can't. He's a ghost.
Clearly, I'm
Yes.
in a place of no power here. So I'm just trying to make some friends and allies. Please, agree to help me, and I won't have to do anything terrible to you.
Oh, now you're threatening us.
Now you're threatening us.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I say we leave the mirror. Or break it. One of the two. Boss, it's up to you.
Is there any way that I can do some kind of spell to him through the mirror?
I leave the room.
You can try. Okay, wait. So tell me what all you're gonna do.
Is he wearing anything metal or touching anything metal?
Well, so he's ethereal behind a pane of glass. Like he's instead of seeing your reflection, you're kind of seeing him.
Okay.
Also, he does have a copper plate that's like been bound to it across his eyes. He seems to have he wanted to work with you. You guys didn't seem super cooperative, and now you're getting a sense that he's mad. Great. So yeah. So what were you gonna do?
Well, I don't think I have any spells left, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, not too bad. Because I want to do heat metal. No.
Okay. So he's gonna start uttering some words. So he's about to do something, and you don't know what it is. You can give me an Arcana check.
I throw my dagger at the mirror.
Throw your dagger at the mirror. At the thing in which you typically get 7 years bad luck for breaking.
yeah, that thing. Yep.
Cool. Yeah. So go ahead and give me a dex throw.
Okay.
Or dex. Yeah. Okay. So you hit the mirror, and it actually give me your attack. I need to see
Do you want
how
the
much
one that I
damage you
did
did.
right above it?
Is that the one you did right
I
above it?
just did it. I thought
Oh,
you were
yeah.
gonna say do a.
So okay, yeah, that actually. So it. Okay. So it stabs into the mirror. You start to see cracks. So it doesn't just like shatter, but you start to see cracks going up, and you hear a cackle from the ghost on the other side.
Great.
As that's happening, his visage or whatever starts to kind of disappearing, but these like blue cracks are starting to like crawl up the sides of the mirror.
Well, we should probably get out of here.
I grab all the gold and run.
I'm gonna grab the potions and also run.
So everyone's just gonna grab what they can and get the fuck out.
We are
Yeah.
legitimately just stealing packages off a doorstep right now.
Okay.
I grab one of the paintings, but I stand there for a second to watch and see more of what happens.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go stand.
And
outside
we'll
of this.
have Goyle and Leal grab the rest of the paintings, so you're able to get the stuff. So
I'm gonna watch him watch the mirror actually
so
from outside the room.
It's a bit of a voyeur.
so
you might say.
the mirror like cracks all the way but doesn't shatter, but then it starts shaking and falls to the ground, and it doesn't have like a backing like a normal mirror. It's just another mirror on the other side that's also cracked, and then this blue light like shoots up, and slowly you see like creatures like first you see the ghosts like slowly rising out of it, and then you see like creatures that you don't recognize, like paws like kind of grabbing, like they're crawling out from under the mirror and like pulling themselves up, and that's where you're at right now.
Okay,
I'm
I'm creeping
You guys are
towards
idiots.
the door. Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay, so you guys can all book it. It's gonna take
Alright,
them.
I grab all my clothes.
On his way out.
On my
He's
way out, I'm
like
carrying
a cheating lover or something.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys are able to escape this. All the doors have opened. All the traps seem disabled and you're able to make it escape to the surface without
I
incident.
say, well, that one will.
Yeah, it's probably gonna come back to bite us though.
Yeah.
Starting to feel we should just
Yeah.
work with that guy. Might have been sitting pretty.
We have bosses. You got some higher ups. We got some angels on our side. I think we'll be all right.
So you're able to get out of there and make it back with your do you go and store your treasure like in your
Yeah.
houses, or do you bring it back to the basilica?
I want to find out what the sword and shield does.
Okay.
Must be special.
So we all have our own like actual houses, and
Yeah,
we can
you
also
should.
sleep at the basilica. That's like an option. Got it.
Yeah, you were being forced to sleep there after your first failed
Got it.
mission, but you can
Okay.
So,
how much gold was it again?
150, and you could sell the paintings for a total of 175.
Is there anything special about the paintings? Or just paintings?
No, this looks like art. You don't sense anything.
said
I will
for
tell
The
you.
one I took, I hang on the wall.
So, what was that again? I'm sorry.
The painting that I took is hanging on the wall.
Okay, so you don't sell that one. You have that painting. So take 25 gold off what I just said. So 150.
That counts as one of your people.
No, it doesn't. And you don't get to say any of that shit. It's up to Wesley.
And so that feather that you have, gaysi, this is a feather that it has single-use effects, in which you can. Let's see. Okay, actually, give me roll me one more D100.
Sweet.
Is it 50 gold each? I said.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah,
I 300 divided by.
Oh, gotcha.
Or something.
47. Okay, you are able. Let's see. One second, I gotta read what this is. So you're able to throw that feather up in the air, and it will cause like a gust of air that you can kind of like direct, not so hard that will knock people down, but like a steady gust of air that you can get for 8 hours, and you can dismiss it whenever you want.
So you're gonna be really good with paper airplanes.
So I can create a Santa Ana for 8 hours, basically.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
It's really good to be used with boats to get wind, but there's not too many boats in a city world.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
so also, you want to know what weapons you have.
You can also fly a kite like a champion.
Blimping ain't easy.
You go make a kite out of that gorilla skin. The gorilla kite? Right out of that.
Let me get back to you on the weapons. I'm gonna have to look up which ones.
What about the potions?
The potions, yes. So you have 1 potion of invulnerability, 1 potion of heroism, 1 potion of diminutive. Damn it! How do you say that word? Diminutive. Small, makes you small. 1 potion of resistance, 1 potion of water breathing, and I think that's it.
So do we each get 1 of those or 2 of those potions?
You guys can keep whatever. I don't know how many that was.
You guys can give those up.
Heroism, resistance, water breathing, invulnerability, and
Make you small.
diminutive.
Yeah, it's like that word only Asian.
Yeah.
You got it. You keep whatever you want, guys. I don't think I need these potions.
I think we should give the giant the one that makes you small.
Diminution. I can't say.
Paste it. Okay. Awesome.
Okay. So yeah, you guys can go back. You will be that one. It's a weird word.
Diminution.
You guys will be level 5 when you awake next week.
Cool.
Excellent.
I believe none of you get. You'll all get something, but I don't think you have to choose anything at level 5. I think you just get like some people get like another attack. Some people get like a bonus to their damage, or like more. You might have to pick spells actually if you're a spellcaster.
Oh, cool! I get to pick more spells.
Yeah. So look, you can just go to your character on D&D Beyond, move your guy to level 5, and then like go to your spells, or look at like your class. It should say like what you got at level 5. And I think that's it.
Awesome.
And so we're done for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the discussion. So are we just gonna take next week off, or what? Johnny can't play next week. I don't know about everyone else.
Yeah.
So Tuesday's Christmas, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, I don't have anything going on.
Tuesday's Christmas, so totally can't do that. I could maybe if we wanted to do like a Thursday night or something, but
I'm gonna be out of town.
Oh, okay. Then perfect. We'll just...
Okay. Well, yeah. 2 people missing. Yeah, we'll just skip it then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll meet back the 2nd of January.
How exciting!
Nice.
Level 5. Good job, team. We didn't totally fuck it up. Well, we might have. We might have fucked it up, but
What's this will tell. Only one of us broke the mirror.
Well, just our evil ghost was to do something sketchy in a mirror. Like you break it. That's what you do.
When do you ever break a mirror? When is like the right answer? Like we should break
so many movies when something bad is happening in a mirror, they smash it and the thing dies.
7 years bad.
No one cares about that.
You're going to.
Great.
Okay. Yeah. So cool. If you guys have any questions about your character stuff for next time, just let me know, and I'll figure out what the items are and text you guys so you can figure out who gets them.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Sweet.
Okay.
Good job, team.
See you guys later.
Yeah, it was
See ya.
fun.
All right,
Take care.
later.
Yeah, have a good Christmas, guys.
You too.
Yeah.
Peace.